Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode here on European Confessions. The following story that you're going to be listening to, it comes from a translation of a message that one of our admin received and helped us with the translation. The message, it reads like this. So, ever since that I slept with this other guy that is from Zim, he's a married guy. I slept with him on this past New Year's Eve. I have been bleeding non-stop and I really do not know what to do. Where do I even start with my story? Please do not even judge me. I am writing this because I am really desperate now. Shame. I can't even talk to my friends anymore because everyone either laughs or says that I am just being dramatic, but it is happening for real. It is like there is something that is burst down there because I keep on bleeding non-stop. I know that something is wrong and it is not physical because I have been to different gynecologists and now I really do not have money to keep going round and round. It is spiritual and I need like real help from you, Brother Nashi, as well as from your listeners. Whatever that is happening to me, it is not normal. So let me take you back. It was on the 31st of December, New Year's Eve. I was vibing there, looking nice, wig laid, lashes popping, my body was bodying. I was ready to end 2024 and step into 2025 with pressure. I was in town with my girls. We were chilling at Santon for once. We had left the noise behind, not at Tembisa like usual. Drinks were flowing. There were rich Nigerian guys there as well as so many guys from around Southern Africa. We were at this other rooftop party. The way that these guys were throwing money at every girl that was there, I had never seen such in my life. I was used to the tavern life of people stabbing each other since it is New Year's Eve, but there everyone was just minding their own business, chasing after women. There were clean gents everywhere, classy, even though that is when I met this guy. I'll call him T. He was from Zim, so he started telling me about his businesses and he said that he has a side hustle. You know what his side hustle is like? He told me that he has 52 Uber cars and those are just what he uses just for fun. The money that his drivers give to him on a weekly basis, he says that it is just money for fun. That is his pocket money from the 52 cars that he owns, that he placed on Bolt, on Uber. He was someone that was dark, he was handsome, and then he came to me and he was wearing really nice drip. I didn't even care if he had a crazy accent or no. His confidence when he spoke with me in English with those Zimbabwean capital letters, it was funny and I liked it. Above it all, what I loved the most about him was his money and the watch that was on his wrist. Mina, I just saw rands. He said he was into construction. That was his main business. He was funny and I loved him for that and I loved him for the money that he had. I'm not going to lie because when he was busy swiping up and down on his phone, blocking some people that were calling him non-stop, I could see from his phone a wallpaper that he had a wife and kids. In that moment, I didn't care. I was drunk on vibes. He whispered things in my ear, told me that I was so gorgeous and he wanted to be with me. I laughed. One thing led to another. And by 2 a.m., I was in his Airbnb in Maboneng. I woke up feeling like a bad girl until we got a call. This was a call that was coming from his wife. It took a moment before he could answer that call. And I said, why don't you just call, for I can see that it is written wife. Your wife is calling you. I was hurt. He stepped outside to answer the call. Guess he did not want me to hear him speaking to his wife. I was jealous, but after that I told myself that there was no need for me to be jealous because like the guy was with me, right? So I comforted myself and I said there was no need for me to be afraid. Later on, I took a selfie and I posted that selfie. It was me and him in bed on my story. And then a week later, boom, I get a DM from her And she was like, "Hi, I am his wife. I am not here to fight. I just want you to back off." I was shocked. She wasn't ghetto. She was not the one to be swearing. I should have known right there that this woman, the way that she was not fighting with me, she had already prepared something against me, something spiritual. So it was really scary, but I said to her, "I didn't know he was married, not my fault." She said, "Now you know, please leave him alone." But you see, I am someone that is prideful, and that pride, it is now ruining my whole life. I replied to her, "Go cry in Zim, you are not even from here." I blocked her. Then I did something really messed up. I don't know what I was thinking in that moment. It was so messed up. I snitched on her. I have a friend of mine who has her own boyfriend who works at Home Affairs. I asked if the wife was legally in SA. Turns out that she was not. 2 weeks later, on the 18th of January, she was deported. I didn't feel bad because now I had time to celebrate with the guy. I really thought that I had won. But now every day, since that time when she was deported, I have been menstruating non-stop. And it is quite terrible. It's not spotting, not heavy flow. It's full on periods like every single day. It's like my womb is weeping blood. Pads, tampons, even adult diapers. I have used them all. I am tired. The situation now is that I am losing weight. And even if I try by all means to hydrate myself, I am always feeling dehydrated. My bones, they're always feeling weak. I can't even wear my jeans anymore because I am always leaking. I went to this other clinic in Tembisa. They said it is probably fibroids. They gave me iron pills and sent me home. But I know it is not fibroids, that I know. At night, sometimes I have weird dreams. I once saw a woman who was as black as the night. She was in my room, and then when I woke up, I screamed and she disappeared. So I've been speaking with this other auntie of mine. I told her everything that I am going through, and she said, "You messed up with a woman who is spiritually strong. She didn't curse you, but her ancestors are fighting for her." She told me that I must steam with muhlonyane, blue stones, and goat bile. I did that for 3 days straight. Nothing changed. Expect that I threw up worms. Worms, guys. At this point, I have stopped going even to groove. I am too weak. I even lost my job. I was working at this other saloon. I have tried to reach out to that guy, the Zim guy. Guess what? He blocked me, ghosted me. His number, it just doesn't go through. His WhatsApp gone, deleted, like he disappeared. I even went to this other place trying to look for him, and then I didn't even find him. I have tried prophets, I have tried traditional healers. I tried a Zangoma in Hammanskral who said I need to find the deported wife. All that I have to do is to apologize to her spiritually by slaughtering a goat in her presence and letting its blood touch the soil. Then she walk on top of that blood. But where will I find her? She is in Zim. And the worst part, my new boyfriend, he does not know about this. So I once slept with him and he was bleeding for a week like an STI. He was bleeding each and every day. So this is where I am. I am currently looking for any kind of a prophet who can help me to stop. I was once helped by this other woman. Like the period only stopped for a day. The woman was from Zim. She took some river stones and then she warmed them up and she made me to wear them down there. Then the period blood stopped, but now it is really back again and I do not want to die. Please help ASAP. Dear listeners, right there was a message that was sent to me by one of our admin who helped us with this translation. Strange things indeed, they do happen in this world.